Number 9 will come on now, and he's making his debut here at the Double-A level.
Yeah, and from what we've heard, he's a pretty promising talent, too. So we'll have to see if he's got what it takes to move up that ladder and make it to the show.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Will Quisenberry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level no matter what.
Stepping in now, Ryan Rua, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
David Castaneda stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
In a game like this, you hope that the bottom half of your order can pick up the slack here. But this isn't going to help much. Go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Ryan Strasburger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Decker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Naturals win this one 1-0. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rough Riders, no runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, Stephen Herman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. That's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound.
Glenn Ryu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Navarro has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Juan Tejera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, He's going to pick up his first save of the year.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
They left 4 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Naturals win this one 5-2. Good night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 19.
Will Quisenberry will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to. One and one, here it comes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Navarro giving chase, and he's retired here, one away. Ryan Rua struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Stepping in now, David Castaneda tapped out in front of home. Medeiros is up with it on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
First pitch, 7.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. On to first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Volquez into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gordon has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tanaka sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Alex Gordon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mark Teixeira strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Into the box, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
The fuck?
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a step off. He's running again. And he is back safely at first.
That was an out. Bullshit.
Double. The 0-1. Again, he's off for second. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Right side hit hard, fielded by Infante. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Omar Infante, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Travis Snyder. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fair-handed by Castro. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. On the ground to third. Moustakas is there and taken in out there for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Why is this fucking throwing?
And being waved on home. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Snyder at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
The first baseman, number 25.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field.
Oh, God. Fucking fly balls.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. No runs, no hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. When Cain started playing baseball, he was so unprepared he didn't even own a glove.
Well, from all of that, Lorenzo Cain has become an all-star and one of the best defensive center fielders in the game. That's a great story of athleticism.
Shot foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Luke Hochevar is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. He's set. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner.
What the hell?
So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Infante's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kendrys Morales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4,
Alex Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. shows bunt as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. One out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Popped high in the air. Infante is there for it. 2 down. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And the runner's breaking for third. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Runner's on his way to third. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Carlos Beltran digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Omar Infante will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Travis Snyder stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Alcides Escobar stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Infante has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Chase Headley will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in now, Starlin Castro, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Eric Hosmer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Didi Gregorius is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian Baseball League. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. swing and a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Alex Rodriguez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Now both runners are breaking. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now the runners take off again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Both runners on the move again. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. To first. Hosmer has it. Throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Carlos Beltran gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Oh man.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Kelvin Herrera will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but it looked pretty obvious to me.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Jesus Christ.
Brian McCann stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Kendrys Morales comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Alex Gordon will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Salvador Perez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Brian McCann digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Infante on the grass, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Chase Headley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Escobar.
God damn it.
Starlin Castro gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Castro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
Do you want those trophies?
No.
I'm not asking you, that's the girl.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. That's popped up out towards short right field. Therefore, it is Infante, and there are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Didi Gregorius.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Omar Infante will try it again. He's gone out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Travis Snyder will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this runs in on him. Hits him, in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
And I think that's what he has to do. You've got to keep control of the ball game and not let things get out of hand. So good job there by putting his foot down and saying, this ends right here.
Dylan Betances will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Alcides Escobar will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as they'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Mike Moustakas stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Goes to third with it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went up.